I love every day in my design life, but demo days really excite me. I'm looking at the garage and it's full of stuff. You know what it's full of? Stuff we don't want. Okay, so I wasn't here yesterday. I'm gonna see what happened.
Love it. All right, now to clean up the mess.
There's no wall there. That's so awesome.
Well, you know what is here?
Everybody's
The
here.
crew!
Hi, everybody. So it's not structural?
It is not structural.
Nope. Yes. And we're just gonna have some dangling plug situation here? That's incredible. This is a game changer. Like now, so I was thinking it would be awesome if we made the kitchen be a big U. So we could flatten this out, square that off, have a giant U, a huge peninsula could come out here. But now it means that we could do a massive dining table.
Yeah, that
Right?
wall is huge.
That it's,
Opens everything right up.
why would you put a wall in? You know? Good. Love what you've done with the floor in there. That's beautiful. In here. I spy toilet water. I'll come back when that's demoed. So here, the railing needs to come out. This cultured stone needs to come off,
It does.
right?
For sure.
Full show. I think we should leave the ceiling.
Leave this
Leave it.
color?
No, not leave it this color. Leave it this free wood. Do
Yeah.
not leave it this color.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so here, the question is, should we open up this wall so we can look at taking this space over as the bathroom?
We can enlarge the bathroom by blowing out this wall and then put a drop tub in the entry, which is an awesome idea. And I'm not bragging because it was actually Braden's idea. Well, I guess I'm bragging, just about my crew.
I think we should investigate. I think if we could run the tub here, we could put I have an extra window.
Oh,
And the
nice.
question is,
Perfect.
maybe it would fit here and it would be a transom window.
Nice.
We'd have to put some film on it so it was privacy, because
Mhm.
otherwise it's a rise and shine.
People from the road can see.
But I think we could fill this door in, because I don't see the utility here, and this feels like wasted space to me.
Yep.
And then I think it would be nicer if we had a full wall back here. It'll make for easier furniture layout. If we take out this wall and take over that space from the entry that we would close off, is it cheaper to move the toilet stack, or is it cheaper to move a door?
How far are we thinking about moving?
A few feet?
Either one is probably about the same.
Okay, because if we want to leave the toilet where it is, the shower could go here, and we'd move the door so you'd have shower, toilet, then tub, and then we would shift the door over, and the vanity could be giant on this wall.
Yep, we can do that.
Anyway, we don't have to decide today.
Okay.
Yes, Charlotte. Charlotte's raising her hand in the corner. Raise your hand, Charlotte.
Okay.
Yes.
We were talking yesterday about this being the dining room and the door there. Is it possible that the toilet goes behind the door so nobody sees it?
Well, if we put the vanity onto this wall, we would flip the swing of the door. The reality of it is, this was always the bathroom, that was always the dining room. And in a house this size, you can't dine in the east wing and have the loo in other places.
AKA the shit.
Excuse me, we don't use that kind of language.
Cameraman's got a cold, he's feeling grumpy.
Okay, yeah,
We could insulate the walls
I
too.
know. Let's see the basement. I like how open this is. Ooh, right? Why did you need all that drywall and closet?
How to open up a wall by Chris Gibson.
I love demo day. See, this is the only time you'll be seeing us cutting corners on a job. We're literally cutting corners.
Literally. Wow, that looks great. Look at that.
Yeah, we're
Open concept now.
no turning back.
before you guys started demo, I was wondering what we could do with this stair because I was feeling that it really cut up these two rooms. And in order for this basement to be awesome, I feel like they need to be connected, right?
Right.
I was wondering, do we spin the stair? Do we run it so it runs parallel to the long wall in the house?
Or the Minister of Exteriors had another good idea.
Okay.
That most cost effective.
Okay.
Leave the stairs like that, turn the landing so the steps go the other direction,
Right.
so you have a better flow from the garage.
Well, better flow from the garage is key.
Garage, mudroom.
And definitely access from this side, I think, is brilliant. I think the Minister of Exteriors is onto something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like that. I know you do.
Of course I do.
So my focus is I really want to make sure we have amazing access from the garage into the mudroom because I think whenever it's cold and snowy outside, wouldn't it be great? You just pull the car in, bring everything in here.
Because we get a lot of snow up here, and the front door isn't always the easiest to get to.
Little wipeout on the way in, but
And then you've got good access to get upstairs. So I think spinning that landing, we can do this for next to nothing, right?
exactly.
I think that there's so much clearance on the back side of the stairs that it's not as though you're ever gonna walk through and bash your head.
Right.
You know, there's no risk of that. We can always put a little counter or some storage or something underneath it so it's very obvious. Please don't think you can run through here. But this is ample space
Oh yeah,
to transition through. If that's easy to spin,
that's easy.
that seems pretty smart.
Yeah.
Oh, and this bathroom. This bathroom's not a terrible size. One question I had about this bathroom is there any more space we can steal that would make it just a little bit bigger? Could we push this wall that way a bit? Is there anything? Because we've got, this is a sump pump in here, right?
Sewage ejector pump.
Sewage ejector pump. Well, that's not something we're going to be getting rid of.
No, that's staying. There's a beam right there.
Right.
That's the top of the beam where the lovely crown molding is.
Yes.
So if you push the wall that way, it's going to be a low wall.
Because it's under the living room.
Right.
Yeah.
Same that way.
Oh, Charlotte, hands up.
Oh, you okay?
Hands up, Charlotte. Step on in. So we were step right up. Did you have a step right up? Which host was it? Oh, Bob Barker always had a very microphone.
Don't forget
Don't forget to get your pet spayed and neutered. What's your suggestion?
So since the laundry is getting moved out of there,
Yes.
that room is still big enough with the closet being used. So
Yeah.
that could be the shower space if you wanted.
I don't know if I want to take that space away. It's so nice being the size that it is right now. Well, maybe the downstairs bathroom is just compact.
Well, yeah, and what we have to think about too is the drains are
Right, or
going
in.
right into the ejector tank.
Uh-huh.
So,
So you don't really want to mess with that.
smashing up the floor is not the end of the world, but it's more time, more money.
Minister of Exteriors doesn't like breaking concrete to move drains.
There you go.
No, it costs a lot. This ain't my forever house. So we have to do what makes sense. In most major cities, this would be a huge, luxurious principal bathroom. So by North American standards, we're just greedy. But right now we've got a pedestal sink that's dripping with somebody else's razor. Ooh. And it doesn't have any counter space. But if we do a built-in, we can get good storage, we can maximize mirrors and stuff. So where's the beam? The beam goes here down?
To about here, yeah. So if you push the wall out, it's lower, it's about here.
This is the upstairs bathroom. This is the front door, which is where I'd like to put our bathtub. And this is the downstairs bathroom. We can't expand it because of the difference in floor heights upstairs, but Adam's got a plan.
Rather than doing the drop tub, we raise this floor flush with the upstairs floor, and we have double the space down here, and we still have the same amount of space upstairs. Does that make sense?
I'll have to look on the other side. And see
He
if
was
that's-
eating his Wheaties and doing his thinkies. What Adam's suggesting is we could investigate taking this space for the bathroom and then moving this floor up, which we just need to get engineered.
Right.
So I'm completely into investigating that solution.
What a team!
Brayden had the idea of sinking the tub, Adam had the idea of blasting out the wall. All right. Well, nobody needs me here. I should get going.
Chris had the idea of hiring Braden and Adam.
Hey! Sarah had the idea of organizing a photo shoot where, okay, photographers at the photo shoot, we're leaving now. We're 20 minutes away, which puts us half an hour late.
Sometimes these YouTube episodes just end abruptly.
We'll do some investigating in the meantime.
The good news is I made it to the photo shoot. 20 minutes to go from talking about sewage ejectors to this. You see, this was the day we shot the reveal back at the Contemporary Chalet. And if you subscribe to Design Life, I'll keep you up to date on all my projects.